Hi YouTube and welcome back. Get ready to learn how to transform a simple sketch into a stunning vector masterpiece using Adobe Illustrator. I began the process by creating a pencil sketch of a cupcake on paper. If drawing isn't your strong suit, there's no need to fret. Feel free to take a moment to capture a screenshot from this video, giving you a reference to work with. Utilizing the placement feature, incorporate the sketch onto a canvas measuring 1920 by 1080 pixels in dimensions. Generate a reference layer by double-clicking on the layer icon and selecting the template option. Afterwards, create a fresh layer and name it Outline. This layer will serve as the space for inking the process of the illustration. For this particular artwork, we will employ a deep red color, a 14-point outline, and rounded edges and corners. Begin the inking process by utilizing shapes and the pen tool. You can delete anchor points with the use of the direct selection. Apply the zigzag effect to the rim of the cupcake to achieve a rippled appearance. Check on the smooth effect and input 11 for the ridges and give it a 4 pixel size. Transform this rippled line into an editable stroke by navigating to the Object menu and clicking the Expand Appearance feature. Using the Direct Selection tool, delete the right side starting from the center and then connect the left side using the Pen tool. Lastly, duplicate the left side onto the right using the Reflect tool. Remember to Option or Alt click at the midpoint and choose the vertical option. Now proceed to incorporate the wrinkles by performing a copy and paste in front and adjusting their sizes towards the center. Experiment with the shape and then, utilizing the Shape Builder tool, press and hold Option or Alt on your keyboard while selecting the lines to remove them. Employ the same technique to continue outlining the illustration until it is completed. To enhance the visual appeal, let's introduce some variation by tapering certain lines using the Width tool. Simply click and drag along the lines to achieve different thicknesses. Very well, now let's infuse some foundational colors onto the illustration. Start by creating a fresh layer and labeling it as Color. Highlight all of the outlined elements, then navigate to the Layers panel and copy the illustration onto the color layer. To accomplish this, you can employ the duplicate function. Following that, lock and hide the outline layer. Select all and activate the Live Paint Bucket tool. Utilizing a fill color, click on each section and implement its base color. In today's illustration, I'll be utilizing a combination of my recently crafted Dom Designs gradient palette and my usual color palette. The link to download is available on my Etsy page, and you can find it in the description below. With our colors incorporated, you'll notice that everything is grouped together. Navigate to the Object menu and choose Expand. This action will detach the outline from the color. Click and highlight the outline, then remove it as it's no longer necessary. Finally, head to the Layers panel and reveal the outline layer to see our illustration fully colored. You can also go ahead and ungroup the color shapes so that we can edit these individually. Having finished outlining and applying the base colors to the cupcake, it's time to add shadows and highlights to enhance its depth and realism. Firstly, choose your light source. Decide on the direction and the angle of the light hitting the object. For this illustration, the light will be coming in from the top left. For the highlights, pick a light color. For this illustration, I'll use white. Use the pen tool and the shape builder tool to create shapes that represent the highlights. To create the shadows, employ the same technique as before, but opt for a darker tones this time. That concludes the process of transforming your sketch into a captivating and lively flat design cupcake illustration in Adobe Illustrator. I trust that you find this tutorial enjoyable, and I'm eager to hear your feedback in the comments below. Cheers everyone!